and I think it's the jorts of songs.
Music.
Okay.
Because there's nothing wrong with jorts, whether you like them or not, but there's nothing wrong with them.
You're going
Maybe
hard
it's
for
not-
jorts this morning.
I know.
I'm just using that as the example. So it's a Throwback Thursday, and I have another one of these music lists. I know people say they like these when we do these. These, something I saw, it was the worst songs of the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Is this according to experts?
This is according to Rolling Stone magazine. Perhaps you've heard of Rolling Stone magazine.
Like twice, yeah.
So Rolling Stone magazine says these are the worst songs of the 80s. I'm going to play you some clips of those songs. I got 10 of them, but I don't think a lot of these suck.
Okay.
And so what's your top 4 is what I'm going to ask.
Got it.
So out of this list, your top 4.
Top 4 sucking?
No, that you like the most.
Oh, I like. Okay.
Yeah.
Top 4 that we
They
like.
say that these songs are bad. I disagree. On some of them do suck, and we can voice our opinion on that. But it's not my favorite song, but I do like Europe, the Final Countdown. It's so 80s.
It was dramatic and cool.
Yeah, I definitely don't hate it.
Very epic.
And that's one, like, I think for me might be like, on the fence. Like it's like if I never heard it again, would I be disappointed? No.
Right. But
if
would I dive to change the station?
Right.
No.
But if I never heard this song, I would be pretty bummed. I like this song a lot. Wham!
Wake me up.
This is like my favorite song.
Thank you. That's what I was saying. Like, what do you mean worst songs?
Before you go, I don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you
It's a great song.
I can see why people hate it though.
So fun.
Why?
Because it's
Too happy.
so bubblegummy.
Too poppy for Greg.
Well, it is a pop hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a massive hit.
Yeah. Now, I know for a fact people in this room will disagree with this next one that Rolling Stone put on their list of the worst songs of the 80s, Men Without Hats. Safety Dance. I've gotten requests in this room to play Safety Dance on a Throwback Thursday.
That's right.
We can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance.
Now, one song I hate, it's
I don't hate any of these songs so far.
right, like From a Land Down Under. I hate that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From a land down under.
Yeah, who
Love
sings
that
that?
song. That is God, why am I blanking on their names?
Land Down Under, Land Down Under.
Men at Work?
Was that also Men at Work?
Yeah.
Yeah, Men at
Well,
Work.
this was Men Without Hats, and that is Men
Yeah.
at Work.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah. Okay, see, getting confused.
And the singer of
Getting confused.
Men at Work, Colin something or other, he's got a Colin Hay, I believe. He's got a great voice.
Yeah. All right. So again, and this is in no particular order that I'm going in here.
Mhm.
So they say these are the 10 worst songs of the 80s, according to Rolling Stone magazine. Tony Basil, Mickey.
How can you hate this song?
That is quintessential 80s.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
So good.
Yeah. And I mean, look, I know it gets used, as a goof because you get Rick rolled. Rick Astley, banger. Thank you. But you can't say that the song sucks. Maybe you got fooled.
Right.
Now I know Rick Astley has other songs,
Yeah.
but I couldn't tell you what they
Oh,
are.
I couldn't name one.
until I hear them and I go, oh yeah.
I don't even know
yeah.
if I'd know it if I heard it.
Really.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Rick Astley, other songs than that?
You know what's
Let's
funny?
see.
I could just imagine the first person
Oh, you know
ever to
you know
get
this
Rick
song.
rolled and be like, "What
Yeah,
is
well,
this?
what's that?
What?
Huh?
I don't really get what it is.
Well, it'll say, oh my God, Sammy, check out all this new knitting stuff. And you click on the link and it pops up as Rick Astley.
Oh,
Yeah.
and,
gotcha.
and he got
okay.
and he got Rick rolled.
I got got you.
Although links don't show up as links a lot of time anymore, it'll show up just as the
Thumbnail.
like you see what it is. Here's the other song you would know, Greg. Together
Oh, you're
forever and forever with you.
Yeah.
Cause we're together forever with you. You remember it now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Back to the okay. Here, I'll give you a song I legitimately think blows and definitely belongs on the list of the worst songs of the '80s. It's this one.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why
Putting
don't
on
you
the
go where
Ritz.
fashion sits?
Taco.
Putting on the Ritz.
Yuck.
Oh, I like
Different types to wear a day.
You like this one too?
It's fun.
That song blows.
Yeah, I don't hate any of this stuff so far.
It's like, yeah, you can see like a movie scene of a guy getting all dressed up in his tux and doing his dance, getting all
Yeah.
excited.
Having a martini.
Yeah.
Another one that I believe does belong on the
Super duper.
on the 10 worst songs of the 80s list. I think this belongs on there too. Falco.
How dare you?
Oh my god.
I bought this cassette.
You did?
Yeah, I loved Falco.
Some of these we probably just heard so many times. But still good.
Good question on the text. So when do we get to the bad songs
I
of
know.
the 80s? Yeah, that's a
Agreed.
great question. Also on their list from Rolling Stone magazine, worst songs of the 80s, Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy.
This is on the Cocktail soundtrack. Remember that?
Yes.
Along with Kokomo from the Beach Boys.
Oh, hate that
Nice.
song.
This is a guy that hates this song.
Rightly so.
Yeah, he
But
doesn't.
Bobby McFerrin doesn't like it?
He hates this song.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
Because it made him rich?
Because I think it's a departure from how he actually sounds in other music.
Yeah. You mean your biggest hit?
Yeah.
The first song on the list that I
Hey, Bobby,
agree with.
don't worry. Be happy.
This song is so
You made some money
annoying.
off that song, dude.
Yeah.
Now there is this song I wrote.
The song I wrote, man.
Oh,
I
that is a bad
like
song.
to smoke.
Tripping. I'll take that over Rock Me Amadeus or Putting on the
You
Ritz.
think I'm tripping? You're tripping balls right now. You're insane.
All right, I think Greg and I will agree. This song rules. Chris DeBerg.
Lady in
You don't like Greg and I will slow
This
dance
is-
to this.
oh.
We'll put our tongues in each other's mouths. We'll grab ass. We'll dock.
Put my hand down the back of your
my
underwear
God. I will rub Greg until he finishes
whilst dancing.
to this song. Oh, yeah.
It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be. But I hardly know.
What a jam.
Oh, so romantic. Yes.
You don't
All
like
the-
this one?
No, I don't.
Ah, loser.
Wow. Too much love.
Yeah.
Of all the romantic songs, this one to me ain't
Well, it's
it.
like romantic in a one-night stand kind of way.
Okay.
You know?
It's like
Yeah.
in a hit it and quit it. type
Right. Because he barely knows her.
Somebody said, why are none of you providing the reasons why you like or don't like these songs? I think that songs and music is just like that.
Yeah.
Like the Putting on the Ritz, I don't like that. Like, ow.
That's why I think it would be,
yeah.
it would
Right.
be easier for us just to put
And-
songs that, are not our favorite.
And the Rock Me Amadeus, to me, kind of sounds musical type.
It
Like, Rock Me
does.
Amadeus. It's like, it should be
definitely
like a
does.
stage play kind of thing. So there, you want a couple of reasons why? That's why.
And the reason I love Falco, I have the memory of getting that cassette because
No.
I loved it.
Now, this song that they have on their list, they said was the worst song of the 80s. I've seen it on the top of many lists when it comes to the worst songs ever,
Ooh,
Wow.
not just of the 80s. And I think it's the jorts of
Of
songs.
music.
Okay.
Because there's nothing wrong with jorts, whether you like them or not, but there's nothing wrong with them.
You're going
Maybe
hard
it's
for
not-
Jorts this morning.
I know.
I'm just using that as the example because it's something there, but like all of a sudden people started hating on it
yeah,
for no
well,
reason.
that and cargo
Like
pants. and
Yeah.
stuff.
who who hates on Starship? We built this city.
Oh, love this song.
It's a great song because I always see it on these lists, and then whenever it gets discussed, I don't know anybody who's ever made an argument that it does suck. I agree, it sucks. It's a great song.
And you're right, it is on so many lists.
It is.
Yes.
It's so hated. Well, Starship in general was so hated.
Corporation games.
Who cares? They're always changing.
Corporation games.
We just want to
I want to do aerobics right now.
Yeah. The Jane Fonda in leggings.
They call us irresponsible. Write us off the page. Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city.
Great song.
We built this city on rock and roll.
Come on with the hook.
We built this city.
Oh.
We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
It is a great song.
All right. Now, it seems like you guys loved a lot of these songs. A lot of people are saying, when do we get to the bad ones?
Yeah.
You got to pick your top 4.
Top 4 bad ones?
I think that's easier.
You want to
Yeah,
do the
yeah,
bad ones?
I
Yeah,
think
like,
that's
you
way
have
easier.
to get 4 bad ones.
4 bad
that
ones.
you
The,
hate.
the ones that I could probably
The one that
do
you-
without.
that
I
you
love
never hear
all
it
the
again.
songs.
Okay.
But I'll just say the ones that, you know.
I don't like this one either. Yeah. Blinded Me with Science.
Oh,
She
I love
blinded
that
me
song.
with science.
I hate it. Science!
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Also, Sunglasses at Night.
Oh, that's a banger.
Oh.
I wear my
dude's
sunglasses
name?
at night.
Yeah.
So I.
Jenny 865 or whatever the hell.
8675309.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It was all right.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because it's just one of those like cliche
Yeah.
song. Now, you know, somebody said their top 4 worst. We built the city.
Mhm.
We built the city.
Dare
Number
you.
3, we built the city, and then you guessed it. Number 4 would Jefferson Starship.
No way.
Dare you.
Yeah.
And that was Starship, by the way.
Oh, it wasn't Jefferson Starship.
Yeah.
Oh, love Jefferson Starship.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like not John Cougar Mellencamp. It's just John Mellencamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big.
Well, I
big-
think that's why they got so much hate, because they kept, going from Jefferson Airplane to Jefferson Starship to the Starship.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you have Cobra Starship.
Yeah,
don't
you-
even
I
don't
love
even
those
get me
guys.
started on Cobra
You
Starship.
don't
I love
even.
it.
That was what Cobra Starship was like 2006.
Yeah.
So that was way late. Somebody also said, "Well, what about Chumbawamba Tub Thumping?" That was 97. That's not even.
80s.
Yeah, that's not the 80s at all.
Somebody said, what about Old Town Road? Okay.
Yeah, Old Town Road.
Realized that was from
Here's
the
another
80s.
one on the text there. Worst 4, The Final Countdown, Safety Dance, Mickey, and then Putting on the Ritz.
Okay.
All right.
And
I
then
mean-
somebody said they're filling up their playlist because these are all songs they had completely forgot about.
Totally.
Substitute Up the Anus for Amadeus. And then that changes the whole outlook on the song, somebody says. Up the anus, up the anus.
That's
Up
a good.
the anus. Okay, let's see.
All right.
Let's see,
Like
if,
that.
let's see how that
That's
works.
very
Up the
Woody-esque.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I could see you doing that in your car.
Up the anus, up the anus, up the anus. Up, it does change it. Up the anus, up the anus.
Up the anus.
Now, of course, like
I know what Woody's doing on the way home from work today.
Walk me up the
yeah, also
anus.
like
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where
where you gonna put it? Just dump it on her.
different types
Yeah, we can substitute Ritz, you know,
stripes and cut away
when you're about to blow it on her.
Or you could go, I need to take a...
the ish.
Yeah, you can do.
The Woody Show.
All right, so these are the songs that Rolling Stone had as the 10 worst songs of the 80s. Starship, We Built This City. Europe, The Final Countdown. Krista Berg, Lady in Red. Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go. Men Without Hats, The Safety Dance. Falco, Rock Me Amadeus. Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Tony Basil, Mickey. Taco, Putting on the Ritz. And Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Those are the 10 they said the worst songs from the 80s. We asked everybody here in the studio to give me their 4. Which one do they think are actually bad? Like, or you could go the rest of your life with never hearing
Yeah.
again. Now, we all said there was at least somebody in the room that liked every one of these songs.
Yeah, I don't mind any of these
Yeah.
songs.
We'll start with Greg Gorey. Your worst 4.
The top 2 for me were easy. Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. How dorky, annoying, and it was a big deal that he didn't have music. He used his voice. Who cares? It's a terrible song. And then number 2, you're not going to believe this. I don't like the song Wham! Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
What?
My least favorite Wham song. It's too cutesy poppy, and then we had to wait for George Michael to come out after that song, please. And then the rest were just kind of just narrowing it down. Like, I like them all, but I could do, I guess, Without Europe, Final Countdown.
Okay.
And Men Without Hats. Safety Dance.
Wow, no kidding. All right, Menace.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Don't Worry, Be Happy, Lady in Red, Mickey, and Taco.
Putting on the Ritz.
Yeah, and
All right.
I mean, again, I like all those songs, but if I had to, pick the ones that, all right, you're not gonna have the opportunity to listen to ever again, I'll pick those.
All right, Sammy.
The ones that I don't like: Safety Dance, Never Gonna Give You Up, Falco, and Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Wow, so much hate for Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Yeah, because it sucks.
All right, the 4. And number 1, the one that I hate it and I never want to hear it again. Taco, Putting on the Ritz. Song
so
blows. Rock Me Amadeus from Falco is my second hated song. And that I literally hate. Like, actually hate.
Legit.
Uh-huh.
I don't hate it, but I could do without it. Europe, The Final Countdown.
Yeah.
And then number 4, Tony Basil, Mickey.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's just so annoying. It's the same tone, all the thing. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Everything is just scream. It just screams. You know what I mean? Hey, Mickey.
I could be swayed to,
Hey, Mickey.
to hate that, I guess. But
It's like,
didn't
But
make
it's so
my list.
fun.
yeah, it was a broadband before the internet. You know what I'm saying? Getting.
Getting.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for your feedback on the text over to 22987. Somebody said all 80s songs are awesome, even the bad ones. 100% better than any new song played on the radio today. And for the most part, I do agree with you, 714.
I agree with most of that sentiment.
Both can be true.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We got some more Woody Show for you next. Hang on.